to talk about something that my friends experience. I see people experience on social media, and I experience myself. Sorry, falling. Completely let him go, like for good, like really. Last year, so it was kind of hard. I really sacrificed a lot from him. Like I put myself through a lot for him to prove to him that I loved him. I was down for him and all of that stuff. Came to a point, I was kind of thinking that it was me. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why is it that all of these females get all this attention, but yeah, XYZ. It turned out to be something we didn't really want it to be, and like in a good and a bad way. Like we ended up liking each other like way more than we intended to. So when he had to leave to go out of town, it was kind of hard. Yeah, so we were, when he came back, his family had a little get together for him. We went to go have fun with them. So on our way there, he basically explained to me, everything he went through, and he kind of threw it in there. Oh yeah, I'm going to be going to Alaska for 3 years. What? Like, you just want to say that, like, okay, like Alaska down the street or something. Like, basically just decided that we weren't going to work out in that kind of way because he's obviously going to be all the way there. So New Year's came. I went to New York. A week or two later, he had posted a female on his Snapchat. Was you dealing with her or was you lying? So I asked him and he left me on red. We didn't talk for like 3 whole months. Like I was on a whole rage. Like I was just sick. I was just mad. I felt like betrayed. Then not only that, a month later, I believe, they moved into a place together. They even got married. Like, yes, they got married. And it's just like, what? Like, how? Like, I know you didn't just meet someone new in Alaska. Second of all, you're all the way in Alaska. You're from Maryland. I was kind of confused on, where I went wrong. It's me, and it's like for a really long time, I distanced myself from people trying to figure out what is it about me, because I'm no Mother Mary, but I'm a really good spirit, and I really show a lot of love to people. So when stuff like that happened to me, yeah, I was back on my, I'm not gonna be talking to no dudes. I'm about to be doing me, fake, entertaining people, just out of boredom, and they all would hit me.
Oh, come chill, come see me. Oh, I ain't messing with nobody.
But a week later they posted a new female. It's just like, I was just like really fed up with men, because it's just like I just been through so much. So around February, I had met this guy for networking. We were strictly like business. Around June of this year, he asked me on a date, and honestly, like out of my whole 22 years of life, that one date was like my first real date like I've ever really been on in my life. Because I just would allow guys to lower me. Of course, I was attractive, but at the same time they would try to manipulate me and to believe in XYZ, and all of this BS. Me on a date, and that was around the end of June of this year, and it is now November the 25th, and he has been consistent with me like every day since June. Like I've never had no one be consistent with me like he does. I've never had anyone adore me like he does. Like it's just to the point where I could tell that he thinks about me like while he's out. Like every time I see him, he's giving me something like, oh, I got you this cause blah blah blah. Calling me, always making sure I ate, always making sure I'm okay, always listening to me. Like he's become more open to me. Like it's even to the point now, he has his own business, but he also has a job. But he always be like, yeah, we gonna make money. He never say I. Even though I didn't do no work, he still consider it like a me and him kind of thing. Like don't get me wrong, it hasn't been perfect. It ain't been peaches and cream. Like we've had our moments, but for someone like him, like it's just so like. Then not only that, his dad is Greek and his mom is Korean. I have a habit of saying like oh la la, like to be funny, but that's how I greet people, not just to Spanish people, just to people in general. I would say oh la. He knows that about me, and he'll try to like teach me certain stuff like in his parents' language. Or like whenever we go out to eat or whenever we go out somewhere, he always order for me because he knows what I like. And like he always try to include me in his thing. Like he never, like if he gonna be busy for the day, he'll text me like, oh boo, I'm about to go XYZ. He like communicates, like he is consistent, like no, we're not together. Of me personally, I feel like it's stuff I have to work on with myself, but it's just like so many different things I could just say right now that he's done for me. And I'm only saying this because not to brag or not to, you know, nothing like that. It's more so in that I know that it's a lot of women out there who was on the same page as me, as far as like not trusting guys and not wanting to be with guys, you know, like they would kind of do anything with themselves to, you know, God forbid if me and him were to stop talking today or tomorrow, like honestly, I would have like so much respect for him. Like, and I'm not saying like I'm crazy in love or I'm not obsessed with him or nothing like that. It's just that I really, really appreciate someone like him, because everything he's done for me, like 80% of the thing he's done for me, like no guy, most people, most friends don't even do for me. So it's just that to say that, you know, you just never really know who will come in your life. You never really know what will happen in life or what will change your life. And you know, because like I said, I'm not at my best and he knows that, and he's older than me. So it's just like certain things, you know, I kind of be scared about. And you know, the one thing that really, really brought me to him is that if you know me, like I'm really insecure about a lot of things. Like I'm kind of like the type of wear stuff to cover. Like this summer was the first summer like in years that I actually showed skin basically. But anyways, the day that I was looking horrible, I was feeling horrible, I had a shitty attitude, and he was like, oh, let's go out to eat. And I was like, no, do you not see how I look, and blah 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 blah. And in his eyes, he didn't see anything. Like I literally, I'm not slicing, like hair, no makeup, makeup was all smudged, and he didn't see anything wrong with it. Like when we went, you know, like it was in a shopping center, like we were around a whole lot of people, so I was kind of like clingy onto him, you know, and I really want people to see me, or like us like driving past a girl and him seeing her like looking nice and then make him think like he don't want to be with me, or you know, all of that stuff. So I remember we were walking out what was it, Olive Garden, I think it was, and these girls had walked past and he just like kept hugging me, he kept kissing me, like even though they were there, and like he was looking so nice and just so, you know. So all to say that you just honestly never really know who will come in your life. Like I honestly believe, because I've been through so much with guys and I have been led on and played and lied to and so many things, like it's ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous. Brag, it's just to say, like, just to believe in, you know, yourself and things that one person might not see in you or find great about you, another person honestly will. Like he really sings to me, like he always tell me how beautiful I am even when I'm looking terrible. It's just like literally I can go on and on and on about the things that he do. But like I said, I know that there's other women out there like me, so it was supposed to be a quick video, but I kind of got excited about it. But don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Your Girl Role Model. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at DimeGreenBiz, and Facebook, Artist Block. So make sure to connect with me, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me some feedback. Let me know content you guys want to see or anything like that, or advice, like I said, feedback or anything. Hey guys.